All right, this seems to be working now. Okay. Looks to be running on my end here.
Yeah, I see you on the screen now. I'm muted on YouTube, so I can't hear anything, but
Oh
I
yeah.
can see your very handsome face.
Thank you. All right, so there was something happening. I pushed the button and I started talking. I did not realize the stream was not running. It is standing still on my end here. Okay, now we're rolling. So the teams are waiting now. Shall we begin and try to explain things while we go? Or
Yeah, well, maybe just have. It's nice to have a quick look through the bases first, and then we need to flip a coin.
okay.
So maybe if we could just have a quick, very quick look at the bases, go clockwise round it, and we'll just have a very quick look, see what we're looking at today,
All
so
right.
people know what's coming up.
We see a tape here of 2.12 million, and that makes it 212 points. The base
Ooh, nasty
difficulty,
laser there.
as in number of shocks and things like that, is not factored into the score. So it is just simply 212 points to kill the core, and it doesn't matter how you do it.
Not really, no. Okay, what else we got? Okay, 186 for Connie.
Yes. Carnivore
Ooh.
with a Simo on the walk.
And a hot pot.
Hot pot up there. Could potentially do something interesting, like stand on the hot pot, if you want to be fancy. Oh.
That could be quite fun.
1.86 million, 186 points. Then
I see you've worked out my formula.
What?
I see you've worked out my scoring formula.
Yeah. Well, so far, but there is something. It works for the non-shield bases. Shield bases are scored different. This is Axiom. How long ago was it since you saw Axiom, Arch?
It's been a while. You don't see that a lot, do you?
Yeah.
That's
still a Simo on here.
Oh yeah, Dirty Simo.
No, this seems to be an op with Simos. This is Alamo. Now you can please explain the scoring, how it works on this base. Arch.
Oh, okay. So this is Alamo. So basically, the building health is 1,100%. I think I don't recall exactly.
The building health is 1150.
Yeah, 1150. So basically, this is a 3-hit base. So 1150 would normally. Oh, I got this. I'll go to my calculations. It's a beefy one anyway. It's like 2.4 million core or something, or 2.6 million core. Which means if it was one hit, it'd be like 220 points or 260 points, I think it is. That's right, it's 2.5 million core. So yeah, it's basically that multiplied by 3 for 3 hits. And we split the points across the shield generators. Alamo is particularly interesting because it's not normally a base where we go for shield generators and then the core. So if somebody goes for this, there's a potential for big points if you can maybe do it in 2 or something. But yeah, it's still pretty beefy. Yep. You know, those rocket launchers are very healthy. A few hacks to do, a waiver in the way as well. But yeah, essentially it's 3 hits, and it's if it was one hit, it would be 2.5 million core, be 250 points. So 3 hits, 750 points. And there's a small rounding on the core value to make sure it gets up to. So we have a round number for the SGs.
Yeah.
9 SGs at 55. Obviously, gives a few left over.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. That's very interesting. So the thing here is, we're not after actually killing bases. We're after collecting points, right?
Yeah. So we could see something interesting where somebody goes after maybe left and right SGs or something, which is not what we would normally do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really smart. That seems pretty easily done too.
Yeah, you think you could just Gramps both left and Bazookas right, I guess.
Oh. That was Alamo. Now we have a really beefy Chimera over here. It's 350 points. It doesn't. Oh wow, we have a laser over here.
It's going to make it a bit fiddly getting the cells, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And
We
it's
have
quite beefy, my recollection. Oh, and a Simo as well.
yeah. It
Yeah,
is
3.5 million.
3.5 million on a Forlorn Hope. That is dirty.
Yeah, that's one people will like the look of, but there's some pitfalls in there for sure.
But the rush itself does not look too difficult. It's the laser and the Simo makes it interesting. Then we have a complex. I even forgot where the core is on this base. It's up here.
Oh, that looks nice. Just 2 shocks.
Yes, no rocket launchers over on the right side.
And no shock launcher behind the core either.
Yeah. So 2.9, no 1.9, 192 points. Yes. Looks okay. Is there any Simo or anything on the? Oh, this looks to be Simo free.
Yeah, that'll be that should be a nice solid hit. That
was complex. We have Titanic next, 274 points.
So you can already tell it's a 2.74 million core. This is horrible. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the 2 Simos.
I see that. Where's the second? Oh, hiding here in the sniper towers. That's 2 Simos.
And extra. Then there's a rocket launcher behind the core as well, an extra one.
Oh, over there. Wow. That is... Yeah. Yeah, you will need somebody very, very confident to go for that base. Then we have a red line or 798 points.
Yeah, big points for this, but it's tough. So the first part, this is the only one that works this way. Hardcore is different as well, but this is the only one because of the fact that the open is the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So there is points if you get all the rocket launchers down. It's the only base where you'll see this.
And to be clear, then it is this first row of rocket launchers, right?
Yeah,
exactly. It's not these 2.
No, not those 2. It's the first row. Nobody asked any questions in game, so I assume everyone's understood.
Yep.
But yeah, you'll get 200 points, 201 points if you get everyone down. If you don't get them all down, if you leave one up, you don't get points. It's a bit like the shields.
30. But if one would leave one rocket launcher and the next guy goes in and kills that plus the shields, they get all those. Yeah.
So this is a big risk, big reward hit because if you can get to those shields, there's 66 points each, and there's 6 of them. So
all right.
Quick maths will tell you there's nearly 400 points on those shields.
6 times 6 is 36. So yes, unchanged. Yep.
Yeah. So it's it's a big risk, big reward hit. So that's what it is now. At this point, we normally ask somebody to flip a coin, and Bon has a coin flipping app. I'm assuming you don't have the same one.
I have the wheel. I would need a quick setup on that.
That's fine. I've got a coin here. I'm not gonna worry too much. I'm gonna ask.
But Bon Jegli is competing, so he can't spin.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna just ask them. I'm gonna ask them for a heads or tails, and I'm just gonna flip a coin, which I've got here in my hand, and they're gonna have to trust me because I'm a very trustworthy person.
Yeah.
And I hope somebody's listening on the chat. All right, they've called for tails, so I'm now going to flip a coin, which flip, and it has come down as a tail. What did he say? Tails. He did say tails. So tails it is.
That means Team Bon
Trees hit first. So basically, give them just a second to understand that. So trees hit first, so it's going to be trees, then 2 from spooks.
Yes, so the hitting order is also one team will start, and then the next team will hit 2 times in a row, and then the first team 2 times in a row again, and so on until every team has done all their hits.
All right, so we're in. I have just told him 60 seconds, so we should be seeing a hit from the trees anytime now. So my money is Chimera. Someone's got to go for that. It's a big solo, big points. What do you think?
Yes, I would suspect Chimera is one of the first ones to go. In the YouTube chat, we have Tony M, we have Alexa, we have Ace Zero, we have Guns, we have Jackie, Angry Slim Gravy, that's Angry G, I think.
So, yeah.
Oh, and Arch Onion, Ryan J. We have a lot of people in the chat. Welcome, everybody. And sorry about the technical difficulties at the beginning there.
I think it's worth reminding everybody that we're doing this. This is part of a group setup. This is Group A. So no one gets knocked out today of the competition. The winners of this will get 2 points. The loser will get 0 points. But they will play in a couple of matches. To actually play in a sort of a group stage before qualifying for the semi-finals. Oh, someone's in.
Oh, and this is Alamo. That is interesting. But the rules say that now that they hit Alamo here, the next team cannot hit Alamo.
Oh, he's missed a rocket with his art.
Uh-oh. What? He's going up.
He wants to do a triple hack, and he's missed. He's only marked 1 rocket. I hope he notices.
Maybe he has a different plan.
Go on, Raz. Go on. Get it, son. Maybe he's going to do a double then a single. That could be. I'm getting so used to doing triple hacks these days that I just kind of...
Yeah.
I think he was...
Or maybe that's a...
Oh, there's not so much damage around there. Maybe that's why.
These 2 boom cannons will fire now.
But he's got some critters in there as well, right? Yeah, he didn't realise he's hacked a mortar.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
he that's unlucky. If he had flared this rocket launcher instead, it would have been a double.
Yeah, perfect. It would have been. That's a shame. Okay, regroup. You'll be fine, Raz. You'll be fine. Has he gone on the beach now, I reckon? Yeah. You might want to pan down to the beach.
Sorry. Sorry.
People are trying to pay attention, you know, what's going on. That's okay. That's what I'm here for.
So we are farming the beach, the sniper towers.
So I'm guessing the plan was to do those 3 hacks and then BART out the rockets. And then hopefully somebody would go up and finish it.
Oh, you think they were going for it in 2 hits?
I do. I think that's exactly what they were going for.
Oh, wow. Okay, that would have been very possible. It's a shame it didn't work out.
I think that's what they were after. But I don't know. Those boom cannons on the beach are...
Maybe that's something we need to look into, because you said this base was marked for 3 hits in the scoring.
Yeah, I mean, there's a case for... I mean, you know, everything's a bit subjective. The whole premise of this and the last 2 wars have been... We've tweaked a few things to make it, you know, the scoring a bit more rational.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, at the end, there will be those who will look at this and say that's an easy 2. There will be those that say that and say that's an easy 3, but, you know, an impossible 2. So everyone has an opinion.
Yeah, okay, of course.
I think, you know, we're playing, you and I, we have the very fortunate privilege of playing Guerrillas with some absolutely ridiculous players who can do this. But, you know, your average normal person, not like the people we play with who are all weirdos and freaks, you know, we'll look at this and I think 3 hits is a reasonable return.
Yes, I agree with that.
We just happen to play with people like, you know, Raffo and Jay Reezy and Moon, who do silly things.
Yes, they will crush an Alamo like this.
Yeah, in fact, I fully expect them to solo the damn thing because they're ridiculous players. Oh, Raz, that's a tough break.
Yes, very unfortunate. And this is going to be points now for what he destroyed, or really the damage he's doing to the core by destroying defenses.
That's exactly right. So 3 trees took Alamo. Let me just whack that in, and I go and see what's remaining on the core, which. So there were a lot of points for it. It was never going to be a big points hit, but they were hoping for the cash in on the second one. You'll remember doing something similar with Rogue a while back. Currently, 203.
So, up next is, so this is the 3 trees versus, sorry, I am...
This is the Spooks they're playing it.
The Spooks. Yes, good. And I'm very glad you're here, Arch, because
So the Spooks are Yaki, Frank, Jarhead, Ace, and Jehuba. They got 5 players. I think Yaki's the one missing out today.
Okay.
So hopefully he'll get
Juba, Jarhead, Frank, and you say Ace?
Juba and Ace. That's right.
And that is the male Ace, not Ace Zero.
Yes, not to be confused with Ace Zero. Okay, so I've just called for the. So basically, Raz scored 30 points for that, but obviously they were hoping to cash in later on. But now, of course, the Spooks cannot hit Alamo. They cannot hit Alamo. They have to pick one of the other 7 bases.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay, go for red line.
Nobody likes that Simo and laser, I reckon.
It looks that way, yes.
But this can be big points. Those 2 rockets in the middle, though, are a bit of a. I suppose you could hack if you can clear enough. You could hack them before you go for the shield gens.
Yes.
The delay bullet thing, right?
Oh yes. Also, when I see this base and clear all the rocket launchers, in my mind I have all Zukas, and that's quite a difficult hit.
Yeah, I've seen this with Zukas and with Gramps. I think he might go with Gramps. I'm not sure though. Let's see.
Oh, we need to taunt.
Oh yeah, taunt would be. You'll need a taunt there, Jarhead. You need a taunt, buddy. Oh, no taunt means dead.
There we go.
It goes. Okay.
Oh, bullet is dead. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not. Oh, it's a no. Oh, it's going to be a no score. Oh, well, he'll get something for the core damage. Yeah. That's all.
He killed 3 defenses.
He only killed 3 things, so it's going to be maybe a point.
You think 1 point?
2 maybe. He only killed 3 things, so yikes. All right.
1 point should be 10,000 damage to the core, if I'm not mistaken.
You reckon? So hold on, which base that was? B, red line.
Yeah.
How much is left on the core?
I can help you look. It is 1979644.
Yeah, it's 1 point for that.
Yep. Taunt button is broken.
Yeah. Okay, Spooks again.
You put it in plural still. 1 point.
Well, yeah, I was expecting to write 1 point. Okay, wow, that's tough. All right, so now the Spooks will get another hit. So they can hit red line again if they want to. They just still cannot hit Alamo. I'm curious about what the trees are going to do. If they're going to continue on Alamo now, or if they break away. Still a lot of points there. If you can get it in 3, it's still 250 points per hit. You know, it's still worth a lot.
Sorry, on red line.
No, I was curious about the trees, if they're going to go on Alamo again.
Oh, yeah.
Because if they get it down, it's still the equivalent of 250 points per hit. If you get it down in 3.
I mean, this Chimera, I'm not going to give them any ideas here, but it is surprising me.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got my own thoughts on how I would deal with it. Wow, tough break. What's going on in the chat?
We have some new people in the YouTube chat. We have Ronaldo Santos, we have Supremacy, and King Bot. Welcome, guys.
Oh,
Thank you for joining.
hello. Very cool. Where are my spooks? You should be hitting again.
That is 1 minute.
Have the spooks been scared off?
Here we go. Here we go. That will.
Go on. This is what we want to see. Go big or go home, Frank. Go big or go home.
Come on, Frank.
This is one of my favorite hits in the game. It really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Along with a runway rush, I reckon this is probably my. Oh, he's got a peek. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
That's okay.
Ah, super. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that laser range. He can still get quite a lot of cells though, can't he?
Yeah, you can.
And it's not very many shocks if I remember well.
But you need to sort of burn the image of the laser range into your mind, because you cannot see it while you're hitting. You need to remember where it is.
Yeah, or maybe he has a nice friend on the phone who's telling him where it is.
That works too.
Because I would definitely be saying to somebody, "Sit on the phone, tell me when I'm getting to within a cell of it."
Mm.
Especially in a contest like this.
Yeah, definitely.
Now this is where this is one of the lessons you taught me was there. I now like to flare the second top left cell.
Yep.
Up there, that one, yeah, exactly there. Because then it makes all the Zookas spread out in the cells, and then rather than all shooting now at 1 or 2 each, they spread out the damage, and it kills everything faster.
Yep. That is when the health is this high, you may actually run out of time before you've farmed all the cells.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, and I've always done it ever since, and it means I never run out of time. I always get all the cells I need, and time is never an issue.
And this flaring all the troops over, you're losing 10 seconds on it.
I think he's good. He's got the closest I've ever seen this. Bonjegli's always asking. He likes this as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 1 minute 18 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, he's got loads of time. 1 minute 45.
1:15 is my mark.
Really, that tight?
That is the very, very latest you can go.
I always tell people to go for 1:30, just to, give yourself that safety margin. Okay, so is he going to do the bullet freeze thing here, do you think? Or is he just taking bullet because Brick would die?
I don't know, to be honest. He's flying over above the Simo. Is this mine?
This is really tricky. He hasn't cleared any mines.
Come on, need to shock bullet now. There we go.
Oh, he didn't clear the mines. Is that gonna? Don't hit the mines, Frank.
It's just a level 20.
Oh.
This should be 0 shocks right now.
Go on, Frank. All right, here we go.
Shocking the mortar.
Oh. He's throwing some critters that I hope they don't get splash damage. He's got lots of GBE. He should be able to do lots of taunts.
Oh.
Oh, they're dying. Is he going to get it? Go on,
Come
Frank.
on, Frank.
Come on. Come on.
Few more shots. Keep taunting. Keep taunting.
Yes.
There we go.
Get it, Frank.
Good job, Frank. With a medkit. Look, there's a medkit. Look at that. 350 points in one go.
That's a big hit. That is a big hit. Alright, so let's go and whack that into the spooks on the chart. I've lost my scoring chart here. So spooks went with Chimera. They are team B. he has 0 left on the core. All right, so 3's next 2 hits. 60 seconds. All right, here we go. Okay, after that, I'll give you a wee update of the scores. I think everyone can work it out.
Yes.
But now, so basically, we're Raz hit, so we could be Jobus Rome, we could be Bonbon Jegly, or we could be Tectoni. Who's sending me a banned message? That's important. I hope it's someone talking smack.
They're in on Alamo.
It's Chef.
This is Tectoni. So they are going for Alamo. Oof. So he re-smoked. He's gonna hack something else. One boom cannon. All right.
I'm just going to ask a question. I don't know if Chef is watching. I hope he is. But he was just asking if once you've started a base, if you can go and hit another one before moving on. I said yes. It's absolutely. You don't need to finish the base you've started. You can hit wherever you want.
Yeah. Except on a base that another team has hit.
Of course. Precisely. So okay. So they're good. Sorry, I missed a little bit there. So they're going to try, like I said. So basically, they're going to do 3 hits on Alamo. Still be huge points.
Mm-hmm. But
okay, some cryos, everything. It's all single shot stuff. Oh, there's some machine guns.
Mm-hmm. Machine gun
you can shock,
back there.
You can shock that. Yeah, you can shock that. 2 minutes 17. So he probably can't kill it because he had to do that hack, right?
Yeah. He did. He hacked one rocket launcher and a re-smoked, and he hacked a boom cannon too.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one there. Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah, underneath the core. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one can shoot your Zukas if you're Zuka finishing it. Although now, after he's cleared this, I'm assuming he will clear everything, and you could almost Gramps it. I don't remember how healthy the shield was, mind you.
No, but
you'll get a third of it because you'll get that.
Those are level 1 generators. I don't know. I don't know how much shield they generate.
I did a calculation once where it worked it all out, but I've misplaced that now. Why was I doing that? I don't remember.
We can check. We can check after the hit. Look at Tony go. He's getting 3 shields now. That is 165 points.
Tony's a bit of a monster, though, isn't he? Let's be
honest. Yeah, he is.
So he's carrying on Alamo, so he's got 3 SGs dead. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was 165 points. And he's done a bit to the core as well with this.
Mm-hmm. He's cleared a lot. Look at that. The boom cannon are all dead. We have any more shocks for the mortars? Why are the bombardiers into range here? But this seems now not so complicated to finish.
No, it looks like. So let me just quickly go ahead and score that.
We want to see how much core health is still there. That is
3. Nice and easy numbers.
yeah, 1933, and the shield was at the beginning 11,250,000.
Oh, I just clicked on the right. So many screens. Okay, so that's a very, very, very nice score. So minus the 30 points from Raz. 193 points for that.
That was awesome.
That's very good. So at the halfway stage, the spooks have 351 points from that Chimera, and the trees are currently sitting with 223. But a lot of possible points on that Alamo still to be.
All right, yeah.
But they got a lead of 100. The spooks are ahead by 128 points at the moment. So now we go back. We have trees again. So we get one more hit, then we go back to spooks. So I'm going to assume, well, they could leave Alamo. They could go hit something else if they want, because they've got Alamo secured.
Yep.
So I could see them going to maybe to hit Tapir or Titanic if they feel they can drop it.
This would be, it would be strategically smart to lock in another base at this point.
Yeah, I think so. But these guys are pretty sharp. They've won the last 2 editions of this. So
all right.
it's going to take something to stop them, I think.
Yes, look at this. Jovis Rum going in on complex. They're avoiding the harder solos, taking the highest easy solo that they can find. Clear the shock mine. There's a level 25 mine up there. There's a cell missing here, so I hope this works. This is crazy. Oh no, it hit the mine, the lower mine.
Okay, but he's still got plenty of troops.
Yeah, he does. There's only 2 shocks, so maybe it's possible. Looking good. It's keeping the delay. Don't peek. Oh, he peeked. Come on. Good.
Come on.
Oh, they didn't need to shock the shock launcher.
No, but I think he's going to be okay. He's doing plenty. He's got a reshot.
One more shock.
No more shocks. Ah, it's okay.
Oh wow, good job. That was very good. Keeping your head like that.
Yeah, keeping your head whilst all about them losing yours. 192 points for that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay. Okay.
So now the spooks are up 2 hits.
Next up, so now 2 hits from the spooks. So a reminder, the only thing they can't hit, because basically Chimera is dead, Complex is dead. The only thing they can't hit is Alamo. Everything's open to them.
Mm-hmm.
That I've just been updating my little chart with scores, and that Chimera from Frank, that was the 7th biggest scoring hit we've had in this game.
The 7th biggest.
Yeah, the 7th biggest. Monstrous. That's a lot of points.
Yep. Have you figured out what is the average if we're looking at successful hits? Do you have any clue?
In terms of successful versus unsuccessful, I haven't tracked it as successful versus unsuccessful. So, Ace is in.
I was thinking this hit on red line that we saw would count as maybe a not non-successful hit, I think.
Yeah, I can't really determine whether it's. I can tell you the average score per hit.
Mhm.
That's not too hard. But this includes, of course, all breezes and everything.
Yeah.
So the average score per hit that we've had across the board is 167.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Which obviously,
it gives a good reference point, I think.
yeah. I mean, there was I think there's a oh wow, look at all these shocks. Get the top rockets.
Oh, he missed.
Rocket. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Disaster! Some crits, but Brick's dead. Oh no! Oh.
He still gets.
He'll get good
70% of the core.
2/3 of the core, something like that.
That was Tapir.
Let's go back in and see. That was Tapir, right?
Oh, good try, Ace. That was.
So Spooks hit Tapir. Spooks are Team B.
There's 811,067.
811,067. So he gets 131 points for that.
Oh, not the worst.
Well, we just said 167 is the average. He's a bit below average, but not by much. Okay, so that means we're down to the last 2 hits, I guess?
Yes, we are. Spooks are up next.
Spooks next. So as it stands, Spooks have a lead of 482 to 415 with 2 hits to go, but we do know that the trees have got something dramatic planned. So they can either continue with red line. Do you think there's any way they can get to those shield gens this hit? Probably not.
I don't. It looks very, very grim. We'd have to do some very, very clever things. Yeah. I would say there's probably no chance. A very, very small chance.
Yeah. Oh, Juba's going for it though.
Finishing off the rocket launchers.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to try and do something clever with Bullet. No, I think you're right. Finishing.
You have grapplers all over the place.
Oh yeah. Because if you could just have gone and flashed the shield gens alone, and if you can get 3 of them down, that's 192 points, I think, and 198.
Oh wow.
So I mean, this is. Well, I don't know.
There we go. Taunt, shock into shock launchers. There's one rocket launcher firing at the wrong thing here. It's dead now. And come on, Juba, get these rocket launchers down. There we go. That's 201 points for all the rocket launchers, and now
some core damage. There's just no. Yeah, but Bullet's got himself.
Probably flare to the side somewhere. You got more snipers.
Yeah, but those rocket launchers on the left are going to crucify you. Maybe to the right.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, where they are now. See, there they can do a bit of free sniping.
You're gonna have one bombardier survive here.
Okay, good recovery job there. Are we still going?
Yes, there's one bombardier left. He's firing at his microwaver now. Probably has a lot of health. I think he can get a couple more defenses down. We're gonna have to entertain the audience, Arch.
Yeah, I think so. I did start by trying to make a quiz, which I was going to use, to quiz you on some Boom Beach trivia, but I didn't get very far.
All right.
I had my maybe one of the later streams. I'll try and prepare something so I can quiz you on a few things. It won't be very serious, I can assure you.
Quiz me or the audience?
Well, both, I suppose. You would, given you're the only person sort of talking back,
Yeah.
you probably have to try and answer. But I'm sure we could leave some of the questions open to the audience.
Yep.
But I did try to put a few together. Oh, Kat's decided to come back. She wants to get involved. She obviously realizes this is very boring and feels she has to come and entertain me by sticking her ass in my face, like cats do.
Nice to see the Onion keeping up the angry tradition of most complicated scoring system known to man. Turtle would be so proud. Oh.
Well, I'd like to think so. I mean, for any newcomers, there was a method in the madness. You know, we've done a lot of battles where it's, you know, how many hits you're supposed to do, and if you get the part you're supposed to, you get 100 points or so on and so forth. We're very keen to add a strategic element to it, and that you couldn't get a draw, which is why the points are based entirely on the troop health, the building health. So there was some method to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fair and it's non-debatable. But
that's true. You can't discuss it. Either is or it isn't. So let me just quickly score that.
Yeah, I will have. Oh, sorry, I got thrown out to my home island. And this is now left on the core is 1879146.
1879146. So he gets 11 points for that. 201 points.
And even 220. No.
212.
Sorry.
So he gets a good solid. How do I do this bit? Oh yeah, right.
And now.
So a good solid. So yeah, 200. Okay.
Up next is Bon Jegley now.
Have I got that? Just check everything's in there. Okay, so. Yeah, last hit. All right, last hit to go.
I can't take a guess where he will go.
I'm pretty certain I know where he's going. Because if they've done the maths, there's actually only one way they can win now.
Really? So you're saying that right now the Spooks are in the lead?
The Spooks currently have a lead of 288 points.
So that's what Bon Jegley needs to do at this point.
Yeah, 289 points to win.
And that's what he is going to get here if successful.
He'll get a lot. He'll currently so he's going to Alamo. Currently they've taken Alamo 223 points.
Mm-hmm. It was 165 for a group of 3 shields.
That's right. So he's going to basically get 2 groups of 3 shields if this goes according to plan.
Yeah, and the remaining points on the core if he kills the core.
Indeed, of course.
He is not bothering with walking around here. He is taking shortest path. Straight.
Well, there's what do you say? 11 million on the shield, or it was down to like
it's
8
down to
million
7 point something.
7. Oh, he lost a few there. Okay, gangster shock.
Look at that.
Keeping Sparky alive. Oh, is he getting machine gun? No, that's just some critters getting machine gun.
Oh wow, that is close. Machine guns do have splash damage, so you want to be careful. Bon Jegley, come on.
Yeah, Bon Jegley, come on, man! Don't be skimp on the shocks, huh? Don't want to ruin this by doing something silly.
Oh, he's hacking a machine gun. Machine gun is down.
Nothing.
Oh, we're gonna hack one more. Yes, there we go. Let's fire him back.
Is he going to die? Oh, he's going to shock the boom cannon that's killing the machine gun. Very, very important. Shock the defenses that you are using to kill the stuff you've hacked.
There, all the machine guns are down. The boom cannon will not be in range anymore. The Sukas are stubborn. They want this cell. Here we go.
Oh, just the one.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left, and we're halfway through the shield.
Looks good.
Let's just sit back and relax, everybody. Watch Bon Jegley's paint dry.
I really should have prepared the quiz for this. We've had 2 of these now. Well, he made it a bit dramatic there. I thought he was going to mess up somewhere, but I should have known better. The leader of Angry Crabs is not a man who messes up.
Oh.
And there you go. I think that goes the shields, and that'll be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough, I think.
Oh,
And the Kourtis.
he's not going to stop there.
No, it's important because in this group stage, the point difference could be important come the end because we're going to have 2 teams go through from each group.
Boom!
So
there goes Alamo. You've thrown a nice minis on the ground here. That is so typical of him.
Yeah, so he gets another. Goodness me. 750. So he gets 527 points for that.
Wow, 527. He pushed down that 350 points Chimera 1 step on the most points for a hit.
Yeah. In fact, I wonder if that's a new record.
I think not. We got over 500, I think. I've got a chart for this. I think it was Tommy who got.
Tommy, I'll tell you where it was. So just let me fill it. How many did I say? 523.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right.
520. You put that in chat. 520.
Hold on, I need to go back to my chart. It was a little complex. So it was 223. No, it wasn't. It was 527.
527.
So I think no, it's the second highest score.
Oh, not bad.
It's the the highest ever score. No, it's still Tommy's. He got 559 for that rogue hit.
Mm-hmm.
But that is, in fact, the second highest point scoring hit that we've ever had
In all 3 seasons.
In all 3 seasons.
All right, so that's
highest.
it for the first battle of this evening. We are just quickly gonna jump over to another task force and continue the stream. And Art, just double checking, this is Group A, right?
I'm just going to I need to put the scores in the chat just a second. So, Trees scored total of 9 meters down. Core left 942 points. Spooks 693.
All right, so it looks like around 250 points difference there.
Yeah, basically I've got that as 200 and yeah.
All right. So this,
okay, so that's it. First win for the trees. So congratulations, trees.
This is Group A, correct?
Yeah. So the trees will win. So the other teams in Group A are that we'll see next week. When Bon Bon Jelly will be streaming, will be the Underworld Gods versus the Crit Lickers.
All right.
So that's the other teams from Group A. They will play their match next week, and then we will determine the schedule for the whole rest of the tournament after we know who's won that battle. Yep. But yeah, the defending champions have started with a win. So
very interesting. Yes, and here we are.
Oh, have you already switched over? All right, I need to switch over too.
I am efficient.
You are much more
efficient.
We
are actually 1 minute early, Arch. That makes me happy.
I'm trying to do many things at once with a cat sitting on my laptop, which makes life.
So this is now in Group B, right?
Yep.
Group B looks like this. We have the Fantastic Four and the Drunken Lords. We also have.
No, not this one.
This is. I was just reading who's in the Group B.
Oh, right.
And this one then is Island Crew versus the Pork Swords. Is that correct?
That's right. Those of you who watched the draw will know that the island crew were previously known as Barbie and Friends. But for some reason, they didn't like that name and they decided to change it.
So I have the Group B image up on YouTube, and everybody can see it. What we are watching now is the Island Crew versus the Pork Swords.
Okay, perfect. So the Pork Swords, if I've got this right, is Easy, is Brad from Gorillas, is Chef, who plays in, I think, Assassins,
Yeah.
and Jay. The Island Crew is a team of players. I'm not quite sure where they play. I think they play in Egg Rolls DX and maybe DX, formerly Hustle or something. They're people from outside the family.
All
So
right. Yeah, there's a few names I don't remember here.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys. There's a guy called CUH or something is playing. I'm not sure which one he is. Bama is playing with this team. He is in Angry Family. I think he's playing in Monkeys at the moment. There's Mofo A. I'm not quite sure.
There's one here, Bad Mofo.
I guess so. And someone called Creek, who I'm guessing is Disrespect Creek.
Yeah.
So yeah, not players we've seen before. So I'm really, really fascinated to see if they're going to hit the same way we do, or
that's very. It's awesome to have a team from outside the family compete with us within the family. That is awesome. We have Tommy in the chat. We were just talking about you, Tommy, and your rogue hit is still the undefeated #1 for most points in one hit.
Yeah. The Bond came close though. That was a very, very fine hit. Okay, let's have a quick look at the bases.
This first one then is Dioxin, 279 points.
Dioxin. Oh, I need to watch on the Discord. I didn't look at this nasty Simo.
Yes, that's a Simo. Yeah, it's 279.
2.7 million.
Simo aside, it looks like one. There's no shock launchers, so that's a plus.
I guess you could even leave the Simo unshot, or maybe throw some crits on it.
Probably
extra
shocked.
Rockets. Do you need
extra.
That rocket?
Oh yeah. You need this shocked. All right. You can shock it with a shock launcher, maybe.
Oof.
That's a risk to take.
Pixel shock, pimp shock.
Oh, well, that's an interesting Dioxin. Not impossible at all. Ransom, 181 points. Simo again.
Lots of Simos. I guess the Simos in the old proto thing this week, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked. Okay, pretty normal ransom aside from the Simo though.
Yes, I see nothing else that stands out. The core health is 1.8 million or 181 points. Next base is Phobos for 189. It looks a little bit naked, but we do have a laser over here.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty basic Phobos. You probably, well, there's a rocket on the right. You could almost free snipe that.
Yeah, I think so. 1.89 million. Yeah, 189 points. The next is Torrent for 735 points.
I think someone's going to be going here for sure.
122 points per shield gen.
Yeah, have a look at the health on the shield gens.
They are over 400,000, yeah. Core health is
nearly 430,000.
2.75. Nice and even numbers. 1125. Oh yeah. There's potential for big points on that base. Next up is Manticore. It is 203 points. Susimo over here. Nothing bad in the kill zone, which is great. And this is 2 million. Yes.
Oh, a baby Manti.
Yeah, these days this is a baby Manti.
I shouldn't say that. I'm not hitting it though. I can say what I want. Wait till next week, then you can all laugh at me.
Or
I don't see this
before.
very often. I don't think anyone's going to hit this. It's only 147 points.
Yeah.
So that's always popular with people when they're first learning to Zuka, isn't it? Orbifold.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice base, clear kill zone, easy shocks.
1.47 million, yes, and a little hot pot in the kill zone, always nice. Other than that, I don't see.
You shot that with a shock launcher and a machine guns anyway, so it's no big deal.
Maze, 742 points.
Always a challenging one, this one, because if you're going to go for it, probably it's right SGs, isn't it? Jarhead, I think, did this a while back. Very difficult to get to this SGs at the beginning.
But it's interesting, it says 46 points per shield top and 61 points per shield right.
Yes, because there's 4 shields at the top and 3 on the right. So the ones on the right are worth slightly more per shield.
So the total is equal.
Exactly. If you add it up, you'll see 46 times 2 is 92. That's 184. And if you do 3 SGs right, 183 is 1 point difference, but basically the same points.
And 375 points for the core. Yeah, so I guess the right shields are available right off the bat. Top shields needs a little bit more prep work. That Maze. Cooker is also an interesting base. You have 629 points total, 23 points per shield in the ring, and 69 points per shield on the front. 215 points for the core. There's quite a lot going on this cooker. The waiver doesn't affect any of the hits, I don't think. We have some rocket launcher up the front here and standard ring. It's interesting. I guess rushing the front shield would be a possible way to get a pretty good haul on the space.
All right, are we ready to go? I've done the toss already, so I thought I'd just keep it moving. So the island crew won the toss. They will hit first.
They're asking time between hits in the game chat.
I'll give 60. Yeah, I'll give 60 seconds notice, and then you jump in. Although I'm not going to hold you to exactly 60 seconds. If you need a couple more, it's absolutely fine. We're just trying to keep things moving. Okay, so this is the island crew. So hopefully I'm going to identify who is who. I didn't really have a chance before to greet everyone properly and find out who was who. So just hoping I get it right.
All right. Otherwise we can correct it later on if something was wrong.
All right, so I've got all my teams ready. Island crew is team A. All right. So first hit, I think, looks like it's going to be from Bad Mofo, which would be Mofo A. I'm sure many of you, some of you will know him, I'm sure, not somebody I'm familiar with. I have not ventured much outside the family, John T, to play. I've tended to just stay around where we are.
Yeah.
So I don't know a lot of this. Okay, so... Yeah, I thought so. Torrent, good choice. Lots of points here.
Yep. Let's see.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I didn't actually look at this in detail. If it's possible to do left and right, and then get an absolute barrow load of points.
Always possible, depending on how much troop damage you have, I think, versus how much.
It looks like he might be going for it.
Yeah.
This could be a huge opening score.
It's always
I didn't
interesting when I meet players from outside the family to see if they're using any different strategies. You know, it's always.
Well, this will be curious. Yeah, I mean, so far this looks. This is not the strategy I use. I tend to go, but I've seen Jobus Rum and JR use this where they'll stop in the middle of all the rockets.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh. So
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Oi, oi, oi. Now here he'd be very well advised to keep going until he gets that first shield and not try and do too much. If he can't get the second one.
He did a pixel shock up here. Oh, look at
Holy
this.
cow.
He's reshocking. He's reshocking. Come on.
Is he doing pixel shocks?
Oh, so close.
Oh. Well, he could probably BART that now if he can collect. I don't know how he's trying. He's trying to go.
Running into the
corner. So I guess, yeah. The thing about this is you don't actually need to rush it. So this could be the only hit we see on Torrent.
Yeah.
But it'll be worth a lot of points. Even if he doesn't get that SG.
But he has only got one SG so far. This shield here is worth... Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, Jesus. That's my bad. We didn't miss. Where is it?
What have you done?
Are
you not watching? Are you not showing it?
Yeah, we didn't miss. We missed him take 2 cells. That's all we missed. I was gonna say...
Oh, you left it. You left the hit. Oh, I see. Okay, so you didn't miss the beginning.
No. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Smoking here.
He's taking a liberty here. We lost a few there.
Oh, wow.
I tell you what, this YouTube pressure is real, Jonte.
Yeah, it is. Look at this.
This is nerve-wracking stuff.
Spraying down and fraying to the shield. Come on, bullet.
Shot. Oh,
yes.
Bullet out a bit early, but he got his shot.
Pixel shock again. Who is this guy?
What the hell? Jesus.
Right, that's 2 shields down. I was firing now.
But the rocket launcher, he missed the shot. He didn't have the shot.
That was what I was saying earlier before I left the hit accidentally. Is that this shield so far?
That one?
He's parting it, yeah.
Can he get it? Oh no, there's still quite a lot, and they're beefy.
And that's unfortunately is not worth any points at this state.
That sucks. That really does.
He did get 2 full shield ends down.
Yeah, let me see how much is left on that shield, because that's as close as you're going to get. Oh, 21k left on it.
Yep, but unfortunately that is not enough. It says here nothing for partial SG.
It's true. So the island crew, Team A, hit. What did they hit? Torrent.
Yeah.
He killed 2 SGs. And how much is left on the core?
2417660.
So still a good score, because there were a lot of points for the shield. So 247 points for that.
Right.
Okay, so that's the first hit from the island crew. So now 2 hits from the pork swords. I'm writing this as I speak. So we should see somebody from the pork swords, which is going to be Chef or BZ or
247 is 247.
247 is a fucking, that's a proper score. That is.
It's Brad, Bama, Cheffy, and BZ, right?
No, Bama's in the island crew.
Oh, so who is the 4th on?
It's Brad, Chef, BZ, and Jay. I don't know who Jay. Which Jay. I'm assuming it's Smoke Gap.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right.
We have Brad in on Cooker. What's he gonna do here? Oh, he's marking. Marked the wrong 2, unfortunately, over there. Should be this and this one.
A proper cooker ring. Oh, look at that.
Unfortunately, he needed this
Wow.
rocket launcher marked.
No, he can still be okay. You can get that into exactly that spot and he'll be fine.
It hasn't turned yet. This rocket launcher
No.
still has delay on it.
Well, he does. He's in range now, so he's okay.
Yeah, and he's.
You could do with a mark now, I grant you. One shot.
He does not. Yeah, one shock is all he needs. Look at that.
Now, this is where it's just slightly different because we don't want him to carry on. He needs the shield gens. He doesn't want to carry on like you would often do this.
He needs to get up there so that he can get the shield gens.
Did he take? How many boats did he take? I took a lot, so he's not going to try and flash a front SG or anything.
Oh, could be something you can try.
But he'll get lots of points because he's taking lots of cells as well, so he'll get core points here as well, which is very, very good.
He's kind of going to start firing soon.
I think we need to start having Brad on the cooker ring in Gorillas. Clearly,
yeah,
look at this.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Now just do as much damage as you can. Is there? Can he get a front shield?
Oh,
no,
we have
launches.
a Dolomite in the YouTube chat. Welcome, Dolo.
Oh, awesome! Hello, Dolo. Dolo. Okay, so now we just do another minute and a half of farming. I definitely gonna have to prepare this quiz for this boring class.
That was an interesting thing you said, Arch. You can go flash a shield on the front now. That would be.
I don't think it's going to work. He's already used 1, 2, 3, 4 shocks. Although he's probably farmed quite a lot of GBE.
Yeah. Now the sniper's going to pick off some girls and the flamethrowers too.
No, I think he's just farming.
Yeah, and you need some smokes to get there.
Yeah,
could be something to work out beforehand, maybe, if that hit would work.
Well, this is where the hour of planning is important. And this is why we do the hour of planning. This is not like an all hits live, like we do for fun on a Sunday or something. The idea is we want good hits. So we give people time to sit and calculate and plan if they need to. So that what you see here, these guys have spent some time on. And
the challenge being you don't actually know which bases you're going to get. Because there's another
so
team also.
Maybe, yeah, you don't know whether you're going first or second. That's always, coin tossed on there. Okay, so he's preparing for a rush. Wow, that was cool.
He clears some mines. Maybe they are going for it, or they want to take these shields too. Maybe.
Maybe let's go. You could rush the front shields now.
So how many points is that now?
I'm going to score that. So Cooker. So he killed.
All the left shields.
9 shields. He got the 9 shields there. So, oh God, it's truth. I'm wondering why this isn't working because I'm using the previous. Previous. Okay, so he got 207 points for the shield. 1, 8, 5, 6, 3, 11. Is that right?
I don't know.
1, 8, 5, 6, 3, 1, 1. So he ends up with 25 points from the core. So a total of 232 points for that.
Awesome. That's a good score.
That's a very, very, very healthy score. Very, very healthy indeed. So, what I need to... Sorry, I haven't marked down that that's Team B's base, which could give me a nice score. Yeah, there we go. So, Island Crew started with 247. Porks was 232. Very, very close at the moment.
Porks again, right?
Yeah. Pork swords. 60.
Oh yeah, I know who Jay is. It's Pork with the assassin swords.
Oh, is that it?
That has to be.
I guess
Jay.
that's where the. I guess that's where the name comes from.
Yep.
Oh, why have I left the operation? Oh, here we go. The big.
We assume this is Jay, right?
I thought that Jay was
Smoke Gap.
Smoke Gap, but maybe that's somebody else.
Somebody on the island crew, maybe.
People should identify themselves if they want to be credited in properly, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's very important. Now that Simba is going to be... Okay, well, just watch him.
It's quiz time, Arch.
Yeah, I tell you, I don't remember there being this much... maybe Bond talks more shit than you do, I don't know.
Yeah,
but I don't remember
he definitely do. But we can quiz a little. How much damage does one Zuga do without any statues?
Actually, I'll give you the one I had prepared. I said there's some, because Boom Beach is all about numbers, right?
Yep.
That's really what it is. It's all about numbers. So there's some really, really important numbers. So I was going to quiz you and say, can you tell me, there could be a few answers, more than one answer, but why is the number 2,160? Why is that important?
2,160 is the full score you can get on a duplexity operation.
That's true. That's true. That's the correct answer. That's absolutely the red envelope. I would also have accepted the number of times Bon Jegley has breezied the cooker ring. That was another answer.
Okay, I see.
So it's not always about.
I gave the boring answer.
Yeah, you give the boring answer. Here's another one that I was preparing. So another number that's very important in Boom Beach, 200,000. Why is 200,000 important?
Well, I know the boring answer.
Oh, okay. You don't want to give me the boring answer.
It's the health of a power core on an operation base.
That's true. It's the health of a power core. There's a couple of other answers. Mm-hmm. The one I like the most is the amount of damage that Yazir thinks he can do with Bart when he's not boosted.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
That's true. That's also the correct answer. So I have a few other. We can maybe look for some more, because I think Jay, if this is Jay,
yes,
is now
is walking Zukas up
into the business end.
He has farmed 19 items, which results in 60 minus 3. That's 57 GBE. Hit a mine 54. On the walk.
It's a net of 54 because he spent 3 on his cramp as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good catch. Brick hit a boom mine. It is okay.
He's still got his delay. I always think that smoke's a bit high, but it seems to work.
Yeah,
it's like
because he's marked these cannons. The Zugas will be pushed up. Look at this, and they come back a little bit. And here we go.
Oh, great stuff. More crits.
Look at this.
Look at this.
What a beautiful rush.
Wow, that's fantastic. Oh, yay, wow.
With the med kit. Boom. Pork. Swords.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy, and what does he think he is? Doing that. I say.
Well, it is. Brad is already hit, and we have BZ and Chef still here, so that has to be Jay.
Ah. Wow, that's quite impressive. So, I got to go and stick Manticore for the pork, so that's Team B. And there's nothing left on the core, is there?
No.
For that is 203 points.
We have Talha AF4L in the YouTube chat. Welcome, my friend. So good to see you. He's saying, how can you ignore me? Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not seeing the chat all the time. I try to.
Right, so
yeah,
that's good. So I'll improve at the next 2 hits. So.
And they cannot hit Cooker.
They cannot hit Cooker, but they can hit anything else. So yeah, they can carry on with Torrent, because that's what they hit to begin with, and anything else.
Just out of interest, what would happen if they hit Cooker?
Well, it hasn't come across because everyone's behaved, but I guess it would have to result in a default on the hit and 0 points. Simple as that.
Not like the points befalls to the
No, I don't think I would
team?
credit them to the other team. No, I don't think so. But yeah, I think it would just have to be a default and a 0 hit, 0 point hit. Simple as that. I hadn't really anticipated that happening.
Oh, well, that seems fair. Like, It's invalid points, sort of.
Jay hit Manti, and he got 203, was it?
Yeah, Supremacy. Gambling worked on my last stream. That is super weird. It has never worked. It worked on my last stream, and now it's not working.
If you're interested, that hit by Jay was the 50th biggest scoring hit we've had in the 3 editions of the Ninja War so far.
50th.
Yeah.
All right. It's in the top 50.
Yeah, we've had 140 hits, 139 hits, I think.
Wow,
total.
that is impressive, and you keep score on everything.
I'm just keeping a log of them, so yeah, I've got some nice stats. It will come as no surprise.
Oh, we're in here on Phobos.
Oh, someone's in. Okay.
This is Disrespect Creek.
So this is Creek. I'm assuming, yeah, it must be Disrespect Creek, or is someone who really felt badly enough about Creek that they chose to change their entire name just to disrespect him.
Yes. That would be a very ambitious thing to do, I think.
That would be someone making a real point.
Yeah.
That would be someone making a real point. Was it Phobos? Okay, I can whack that in here. I'm ready to score. Oh, but it's a hot beach as well, huh?
Oh yeah, here, over there. 2 rocket.
Yeah, hot everywhere. Rocket launch. Oh,
Oh,
he got
wow.
Pete. I know. That's just a few fat ones. That's fine. Oh, but he's got nothing to anchor, has he? Oh, that's more awkward than I thought.
Oh, we're up now. Oh,
Yeah, but he's going to peek again. He's going to lose some more. Oh, is he? Oh, nasty walk. Three lanes.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, now we're back into normalness. Oof, that was a little ugly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he noticed the extra mine. I didn't see what level mine that was.
Come on, Brick is running ahead now. We need early smokes. All right. The double smoke.
Creek. This is Creek.
Quick. Is this
I don't know
1,
Creek.
2, 3? Is this laser? Oh, machine guns. All right, here we go.
Okay, and he's going to use critters over there. That's.
Oh,
I
more
would have
credit,
to
more
shock
credit.
that rocket launch.
Oh, come on. Oh, wow, good.
Oh, God, yes. Well
Wow.
done, Creek.
That was not shocking, the rocket launcher. Wow.
That's pretty gangster, huh?
Yeah. So that's was how much? 1.8 something.
So what does he get? Losing my charts here. So kill Phobos. So 189 points, yes?
Yeah. Yes, 189.
Okay, so that's us at the halfway stage.
2 hits from each team.
2 hits from each team have been done. So as it stands, oh my word! You are not going to believe this, Jonte. The Island crew who hit first have scored 436 points at this point.
Uh-huh.
The Pork Swords who hit second have currently got the score of 435 points.
1 point difference.
There is a 1 point.
Oh wow, this is super exciting. What a match.
So we should now have the Pork. So Pork Swords next isn't it? Was that right? No, it's Island.
Island crew is up
No,
next.
it's Island crew next. Island crew, 60 seconds.
They're in already. This is Bama on Dioxin.
Oh.
And Dioxin has big points. It was over 200. What was on here? 1294. Yes, that is a lot of health. Is that break? Yes, it is. We have a Simo,
nice.
and the range starts right there. It's shocking, the Simo. Look at that. Oh,
wow,
that is some early
smoke.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's upgraded his? Oh, the critter peak. Oh no. Do you think he's upgraded his? What's going on?
Look at the shock. Yeah. The shock
He shot
launcher.
Brick.
Shock launcher is fired at the critters, and oh, that was some.
Oh, he shot Brick. I think he reshot the Simo and shot Brick.
Oh, maybe it did.
You might need to go back and have a look at that replay. I think he's.
Wow, that was dirty. And he still got a lot of points. Over 200, I would guess.
I'll tell you exactly. So that was Island Crew, and that was Bama, was it?
Yeah, it was. There's 974,366 left on the core.
You're so much more helpful with that than Bon Jangly ever was. He would never read that out to me. 181 points though.
181. That's not too bad.
That's all right. That's all right.
We can look at the replay later after the battle is over.
Okay. Okay.
If we want to see what happened.
So that was Bama and that was Crew.
So it should be the Pork Swords up next then.
So yeah, now we get 2 hits from the. So now it's now 2 hits from Pork Swords. Okay, let's go for the next one from the Pork Swords.
Let's not ignore Jackie in the YouTube chat here. He's saying, but if a team hits not their base and take valuable points that the other team could have get. I guess he's asking what happened. Yeah.
It's a good point. I'm going to assume that everyone who plays this game is doing it for fun and not to be a bleep.
Yeah.
So, if somebody does that, then yes, there may yet be some. How can I put more punitive damages afterwards to them if we find someone's misbehaving like that? This is for fun for everybody to have fun, right?
Yeah.
Simple. This is not for people to take the piss.
This is now BZ in on ransom.
I like Sleazy BZ. He's been sitting on my base now for about 4 months. I keep dropping him a few blues because I'm nice like that.
And he's a co-leader in crabs, isn't he?
That's right. Yeah. This is actually this. I think it's this account even. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a narrow smoke. I like it. I like it a lot.
Look at the smoking and Brick will. No, that's Bullet. That is Bullet. Bullet is taking fire from the Simo now.
Yeah, I think he's going to do a reverse wrap. That's my thought.
All right.
I like a reverse wrap. Or maybe just a normal wrap.
Oh, we got the tail burned a little bit here.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Zuka still in there, though. He's fine. Is he doing the reverse? No, he's doing the regular wrap. 2 shocks.
And that looks like a very few girls, but in one specific spot there is over 70 Zukas.
Look at the core melting. He's going to need a reshock. Oh, a bit late. Oh, he still should get it though.
Yeah,
nice,
there we go.
Easy. Nice.
But he lost almost every girl from that machine gun because they set in a certain spot over there. So that should be 180 points, right? 181.
I'll plug it in now. Ransom for the Pork Swords Team B is 181 points. That one.
Yes. So, and what did Bama get on his previous hit?
181 points.
So it's still a 1 point different at this stage here.
Oh wow. So we've got 2 hits left. The difference is somehow moved to 2 points. I'm not entirely sure how.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, it's very tight. Did I make a mistake there somewhere? Okay, so 2 hits left. So this is important now. So basically, it's going to come down to these 2 hits, really.
Next up is Chef, I guess.
Basically, it's going to be Chef and then Smoke. So who do we know that's gone? I'm trying to remember. So Mofo went,
Mhm.
Creek went, and Bama went, which leaves me with CUH.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him before, or her.
Okay, Sheffy's gone on Orbifold. Would you believe that's the first hit we've had on Orbifold in this in the tournament?
All right. First time ever somebody hits Orbifold in this tournament. Look at this. 4 shocks and
That's going to
critters.
melt. 3 shots and it's down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe 4. 4, there we go.
Oh, look, how many medkits? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 medkits. That's awesome.
All right, so Orbifold went to the Pork Swords, Team B. He killed all of it, so that's 147 points I've got here.
And how many points do we need from Island Crew to win?
So basically, we've got 1 hit left. We've got the Island Crew. So the current score is 763 points for the Pork Swords, 618 for the Island Crew. So that's a current lead of 145 points. So basically 146 points for the win. So one hit left. This is the last hit of the day. And yeah, I think we it's going to need about 150-ish points for the win. This is Smoke Gap. This is this CUHQ person.
This is 5 Bazookas going on the left side here.
Oh, okay, so he's going to get the SG and then Bart the other one. That's good points. Yeah, very sensible.
And farm and make damage.
I think Torrent was important on this base, this particular contest.
It had a lot of points on there.
Making sure critters, lots of shocks.
Yep.
There we go. And he's still got plenty of time to do some farming as well, I guess, which is probably what he's got in mind. Extra points for core damage. I hope he's going to do something else. That on itself won't be enough.
There we go. That's at least 244 points.
That'll be some good points there. So it looks like a pretty healthy-ish, not huge, but healthy-ish win. I'll tell you the precise score in a moment, but it looks like a pretty comfortable win for the Island Crew there. But very, 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 very high score from the Pork Swords. 763. Now, I did some study on this, and I don't think that might be the highest losing score we've had.
The highest losing score? Oh, okay, I see. We got a pretty high score, but still lost.
Yeah, so I think there's no particular, shall we say, disgrace in losing to that score. They've got a very, very fine score.
Yeah.
Normally, I think I did a check. I haven't got the exact statistics to hand, but I think if you get 800 points, you pretty much win a battle.
Uh-huh.
And there they've got 700, and they've totaled 763.
Mm.
So that's a fantastic score, just not quite enough.
Might be on their next battle, though.
But what's important is they the points difference that they've accumulated. That could help later on, because this group's got a lot of beast teams in it.
Yeah.
The next, well, in fact, basically, it's your team and my team, Jonty. The other two, we're going to be fighting each other next week.
All right, you're on Arch. That's a battle to the death.
It's a battle to the death of Bullet, anyway. But yeah, you and I will be fighting next week in the other match in this particular group.
And then we will see a stream from Bon Jiggly with Jobus Rum as the scorer / referee, right?
Yeah, he'll be able to explain to you how tricky this really is. Okay, he's all right. Finished. So let's go and calculate his points for the we want to give full credit to how many points he gets.
Mm-hmm. The core health is. You want the core health?
Yes, please.
2148160.
Okay, so it was 247 was scored on the previous hits. So 271 points for that.
Wow, that's a great score.
Is that the biggest score of the day? Yeah, it's not of the day, sorry, of the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, biggest score of the battle at the end there. Very fine score. So the final scores, such as they are, I see people leaving already, but they'll see it on YouTube, I'm sure. So Island Crew scored. What was that? 889 points versus Pork Swords 763. So a smaller margin. 126 points was the difference in the end. Much smaller than the first battle.
Yeah.
Now that could be important come the end. But well played, Pork Swords. Well played, Island Crew. Island Crew will take the first win. So next week we will have the other two matches, first round matches from the group stages. And then we will have a shape of how things are looking. But well done.
That will be Group A first, I guess. The Underworld Gods versus the Critlickers.
That's right. Yes.
And then after that, we will see Fantastic Four versus the Drunken Lords.
Yeah, that's it. So. Thank you very much for watching, and let's keep the excitement going.
All right. Thank you, guys. That's it for this week. See you all next week.